Juju, after Nebraska goes up by 10 in the first few minutes, what were you guys able to do to kind of flip the switch and take over the game?
Just taking away their strengths and three-pointers, they were hitting a lot of threes, getting a lot of open threes, even when we fought back into the game, and just cutting that off, it was pretty easy from there.
And to see the contributions from Jaime and Jahari, how much does that kind of help you guys overall as a team?
It helps us in a big way, especially for their confidence, coming off the bench and being able to contribute like they did and be able to hit shots, and it's just good for their confidence and good for their games going into next week.
Jaime, Kevin was telling us about a conversation he had with you during the Iowa game. Just how much did that kind of lead to your performance today?
Yeah, so he talked to me during the game, and then I approached him during the week, and I was just telling him, like, my offense hasn't been clicking all year pretty much, but I want to do everything I can to help the team win, whether that be, grabbing rebounds, extra possessions, offensive rebounds, getting steals, just picking the energy up for my team. And he said, yeah, keep doing that, but just keep shooting. He said, I have complete and total confidence in you, and I really appreciate that from him, and I'm just glad it happened today.
Jahari, those 2 threes you hit coming off the bench kind of gave you guys a huge lift when you were trailing. Just was that instinctive on your part? Did you feel going in you needed to do something to kind of spark the team?
I just trusted myself. Every day we work on shooting. Every day I come in the gym and shoot. So the main thing was just coming in being confident. That's what the coaches tell me all the time. So that's all I was. I was just more confident than ever.
For both Jaime or Jahari, you guys were really the only 2 bench players who played until the final minutes. Are those roles that you guys are comfortable in? How does it feel to come off the bench and make an impact like that?
Well, as a freshman, I don't do anything I can to, help the team win. And he's been putting me out there in a lot of minutes lately in these Big Ten games. And besides today, they're all close games. So that just gives me a lot of confidence that he has faith in me putting me in the game. So I just want to show him why he should keep me in the game.
Jahari, you've really been shooting the ball well, especially these last couple of games. You felt like anything's clicked for you, especially over these last 3 games?
Just the confidence, just the coaches talking to me, the assistant coaches. They've been telling me to trust myself because I do it every day in practice. I'm a confident player in practice. They tell me just be confident in the game. So that's what I've been able to do.
Jaime, as a team, this is a second straight game holding an opponent to more than 20 points below their season average. How do you feel the defense on your part and the team's part has just kind of progressed over the season to get to where you guys are at now?
Yeah, I think as a team, that's been our thing because we struggled scoring the ball early, so we just hung our hat on defense all year. And now that the offense is clicking, we're really starting to see how good we can be. And personally, it took me a while to get used to the defense. All my teammates know that. But I've been really getting used to it and picking it up, and the game's becoming a little easier for me now.
Jaime, again, since getting on campus in the summer, just obviously it's been a long few months for you. When you kind of look at today on the court, you have thousands of people serenading your name. Where does it stay ranking since you've been at Maryland?
Definitely probably 1, besides the day I got here. It's just really exciting because not only them, but my teammates were also cheering me on too, and that just shows how selfless of a team we have, and I think that's going to continue to carry on throughout the season.
Julian, you guys finished the first half on a 16-2 run. What do you feel the seeds were in that stretch for you guys defensively?
Just staying to our principles and getting after guys. That 10-second call kind of got us riled up, and we kind of got momentum that way. And then after the fact, we had that lead going in the half. We tried to just keep our foot on the neck because we really weren't in that position all season during conference, and we just tried to stay on top and keep our foot on the gas as we did.
Also, second straight home game where you guys have dominated on the glass. What do you feel has been the difference lately where you guys, I think, rebounded by 18 today and did similar against Michigan State?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a point of emphasis with this team, especially since we're not really the tallest team. But we try to play with the most heart and just try to take care of rebounding and the little things like that. And sometimes that determines later on the game and like rebounding and that second chance points, and that can be the decider of the game down the stretch.
Juju, Nebraska was sending you a lot of doubles early, and then your teammates started knocking down threes. You had a big second half. Do you feel like the three-point shooting kind of opened things up for you inside in that second half?
Yeah, definitely. Nebraska kind of has like a unorthodox post defense where they just stay on top and just have a guy and help. But you know, we scouted that and we were able to hit a lot of threes, and that was good for us.
Juju, you had your 10th double-double of the season, dominating performance, but almost you get to share the spotlight with the two guys on your right. How rewarding is that for you as a senior leader on this team to share some of the spotlight with guys like Jahari and Jaime?
It's a great thing seeing with these guys, and you know we were just joking about it in the locker room when they got called in for media because they really don't come in here like that. It's just a great feeling for them. It's just a great thing. Okay, yeah. I'm a junior too, though. I ain't a senior.
Julian, after a lot of close games, how refreshing is it to get a convincing win like this?
Yeah, it's definitely a great feeling. You know, but in the back of your head, you know, you don't want to be that team that lets the team come back and win. Like that was being emphasized in the huddle. You know, just keep our foot on their necks, and we did. And just a great overall win going into the break. And I feel like we earned this break we got.
Jahari, to win in such lopsided fashion without Jameer having a crazy scoring night, how much does that reinforce that you guys can find other ways to win without having to lean exclusively on him?
It means a lot. I think we did a great job rebounding the basketball. We controlled the glass, and we did a great job shooting. And I think it's all starting to come together. The main thing I always just tell myself is how can I help like Jew and the older players. And I think the easiest way is just making shots and being the best I can defensively. So I think it's all starting to come together. I'm just finding ways to be aggressive and make plays. So I think we'll be just fine.
For any of you guys, you look at Rink Mass tonight, only 5 points after career high 34 last time out, and Tominaga holding him to 3 for 10. Can any of you guys just speak about what was working defensively on those two guys?
Yeah, the scout, we watched the film when they played last game, and he was hitting everything. And they just kept going to him and kept going to him, and we thought that he was going to do the same thing at the beginning of this game, and we really shut him down. Drew did a great job on him. And number 30, he didn't really get off either. We were just making him take tough twos, just try to let him take as many tough twos as possible. So that was the scout.